President Trump has widened his commanding lead. I mean, at 60% now. Many analysts say everybody else is just sort of playing for second place. You've said you would not accept the vice presidential spot. So what's the point of your campaign now?
So, look, the core focus for me, Shannon, is to take the America First agenda even further than Donald Trump did, but to reunite this country in the process.
One recent opinion piece puts it this way. Of all the descriptors attached to Vivek Ramaswamy, the 38-year-old political tyro enjoying a bizarre surge in the Republican primary race for second place, the most common one seems to be annoying. Why do you think, as more people have gotten to know you, your unfavorables are up too?
The reality is many people are annoyed by my rise and believe that a 38-year-old is too young to be U.S. president. The fact of the matter is Thomas Jefferson was 33 years old when he wrote the U.S. Declaration of Independence.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Vivek Ramaswamy sure likes to hear himself talk. Yes, Thomas Jefferson was 33 years old when he wrote the U.S. Declaration of Independence, and he did invent the swivel chair. What those pieces of trivia have to do with Vivek's pathetic showing at the polls is unclear, though.
It will take someone whose best days ahead are still yet ahead in life to see a country whose best days are still yet ahead of itself.
Ramaswamy joined Fox host Shannon Bream on Sunday for what he thought was going to be a walk-in-the-park interview, but instead he ran straight into a buzzsaw. Bream started breaking it down for her delusional guest. She confronted him about his limp poll numbers, and he got really defensive over it. Vivek has been one of Fox's favorites, but he's behind the eight ball now, and his appeal is fading. Shannon Bream wanted to know what the point of his campaign was now. She brought up the fact that the guy with 91 criminal charges and who's facing life in prison is way ahead of him. She pointed out that Vivek can't even come in second fiddle. He has even fallen behind floundering Ron DeSantis.
I am in this race because I think I am the single best positioned candidate to do it. And even though we've taken criticisms from basically nearly every other candidate that's been threatened by my rise, I'm not running against any of them. I am running for this country. That's the mission we're guided by.
Okay.
Instead of answering the question, he deflected. Understand that the truth is a gateway to frustration with MAGA. Usually when they get boxed in with the truth, they deny, deflect, and defend. Vivek checked all three off on that list as well. When confronted with the reality that he doesn't stand a chance of winning, he doubled down with his idiotic talking points. He claimed that people are annoyed by his rise to the top of the septic tank. He said that folks believe that a 38-year-old is too young to be U.S. president. That's when he started comparing himself to Thomas Jefferson. Not only did he mock the memory of one of our founding fathers, he openly said that he would be worse than Donald Trump. He said that he wanted to take the America First agenda to a whole new level. Ramaswamy has vowed to fire 75% of government workers by the end of his first term. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education and the FBI. That is not the kind of leadership that this country wants to turn to. This guy is a snake oil salesman. Vivek is a phony without a plan. He's just another do as I say, not as I do jackaloon that wants to micromanage your life. He doesn't want to do anything for the working poor and disabled except make their lives more difficult. The truth is that the GOP presidential candidates can't separate themselves from the rot that is Donald Trump without angering his base. They all want his supporters and are willing to sacrifice their principle in the process. They are all a bunch of pathetic wannabes, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.